walk in humility. First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility, must be humble, must always be humble. There is no place for arrogance. And anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership. The only one that is fit to lead is the one that walks hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people. He must inspire by example. And above all, he must have integrity. Integrity. Integrity.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Man, holy, real band champion, Jamaican, step out and vote for this man. All Jamaican, step out in the street. We have your flag cause election a keep. Andrew a go on like a him a the done. We find out him a the donkey man. We vote out Andrew. Come make we vote out Andrew. Oh, my calling, now you are winning election tonight.
That is funny, honey. That's funny.
No.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Man, good. Man, holy, real band champion, Jamaican, step out and vote for this man. All Jamaican, step out in the street. We have your flag cause election a keep. Andrew a go on like a him a the done. We find out him a the donkey man. We vote out Andrew. Come make we vote out Andrew. Oh, my calling, now you are winning election tonight. Jamaican, happiest separation, they out in the street. Man hungry and can't find food to eat. Jamaica nice, but we don't have no good road. Make we vote them out like a dozen white fall. We vote out Andrew. Come make we vote out Andrew. Oh, my calling, now you are run things tonight. From West Kingston, straight to St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James, St. Mary, Portland. Hear me, man, the whole Jamaican. I want to step out on this one, cause you see Mark Golin, a real band champion. So Jamaican just vote for the man. Jamaican people step out in the street. We have the flag cause election a keep. Andrew a go on like a him a the done. Jamaican find him out, him a the donkey man. We vote out Andrew. Come make we vote out Andrew. Oh, my calling, you are the champion. Andrew said that him big but them bowl. I wear clocks and not one like him cold. Bend up in face like a him a the done. Just wait till him call the election. Jamaican walk out, step out in the street. We have your flag cause election a keep. Andrew a go on like him big bad and bowl. Vote him out like a dozen white fall. We vote out Andrew. Come make we vote out Andrew. Oh, Jamaican really fed up tonight. Say my goal in a champion. Just step out and vote for the man. This election, me want him one. Jamaica.
Shalom. And shalom. Hey, this a fake clocks, bad man. Yeah, man. Time come. Come down. Hey, Marky J. Are you in the place, you know? That tall boy. Yeah,
hey.
Man. You have a confidence in our victory. Them boy, they fear the culture.
Hey.
A vulture them.
Sam.
Listen what me I say. You feel come down now. Some politician feel come down now. Andrew, you feel come down now. Darrell Vaz, come down now. Hey, hey, that one no like wow. A full time now, we boy era clock go. Michelle Charles, you feel come down now. Juliet, yes, you feel come down now. Come down now, man. You know, see a piece of variation. Me nah exhort no politician, but the boy broke God, he must scrape too long. Listen me, honorable. Your clock start, man. You and your friend pull up be a corruption. You think you win this election, Marky G. And you a get this stand when me say next thing you a go on. Some corrupt politician them fi come. And me nah call no name, me no man, cause most of them boy live in a corruption. Listen me, some on the left a platform and make Marky G troops start transform. They say true with dogs to ban and no by election. Hard through bus on a certain condition. I don't call that a virus, yeah man. Something like sinus, yeah man. Them just a remind us, yeah man.
Come down.
Who fi vote for the next election? When me say,
man.
them fi come down now. Andrew, them fi come down now. Darrell Vaz, them fi come down now. A true man, them fi come down for true. Psychology them a use. Who won the wars? How the guns pass through? Them a live in a corruption for true. Listen me, things fi change me DJ. Them boy they run the country away. But other than from that me DJ, oh so much black woman are dead from my day. And nobody not talk about this. Jamaicans get dark a base like this stage the argument. Enough play by right switch.
Yes, sir.
Them say Mark I go win. Him say come down now. PNP say fi come down now. A show man. Oh boy.
Yeah, well this is Beanie Man representing for Mark Golden, aka Marky G. Yeah, them not bad like we. Now them know we. Them just see we. Yeah man, pan them TV. Zaga, Z. Stang digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang dang. Marky G, I know you a champion. Everybody here in the right hand. Put up your fist. Hey! Marky G, we don't know so none of them not like me. See them all hype up, but that's still not spite me. Holding a cut and got you because I love in our heart. And none of them care. Oh, Marky G, me don't know so none of them not like me. So me I go stand up with them face with all me Nike. Make them know what we buy with things and we no listen all fool. And none of them care. Oh, Marky G, now watch no face car we don't try the case. Tell them, them can't help me. Tell them say how we run the place plus machine pan the base. Marky G a millionaire from him at 20. Tell them to stop watch me clothes, stop watch me Kyle, stop watch me pose and me politics style, stop watch me nose, stop watch me file, and let go with a hypocrite smile. Marky G me don't know so none of them not like me. See them all hype up but that still not spite me. Gold in a cut and got you because I love in our heart, and none of them can't stop me. Marky G me don't know so none of them not like me. So me a go palaver again in a me Nike. Make them know what we buy with things and we no listen all far. And none of them can't stop me. Them with a want see with teeth and we so brief. Tell them move and go cause them are evil. Enough of them a fight against money. Politics we not beach. Them not stop call police. Them a weeble. Tell them to stop watch me clothes. Stop watch me style. Stop watch me pose and me politics style. Stop watch me nose. Stop watch me smile. And let go with a hypocrite smile. Marky G don't know so none of them not like me. See them all hype up but that still not spite me. Marky cut and got you because I love in our heart. And none of them can't stop me. Tell them say me don't know so none of them not like me. So me a go palaver again in a me Nike. Make them know what we buy with things and we no listen all. Oh no, no.
Wake up! If you know you're tired and you're fed up of the system, we're gone. Yeah? Them now do nothing for black people. Them are gonna make hungry kill with them here. Yeah, me want every Jamaican get some and start waving at the ear right now.
must go now, go now, go now. We tired the light, just step down, step down, step down. Andrew must go now, go now, go now. We tired the light, brother, step down, step down, step down. Everybody, Andrew fi go, 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 go. He can't get my vote. No, 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 no. Andrew fi go, 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 go. He can't get me vote. No, 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 no. About digital money, you must think you're funny. Jamaican them love for say share the manly and the nanny. The chopper money you feel lowy, make the youth them spenny. Jamaica, how a little island, how we not run levy. Andrew fi go now, go now. Can't take no more of your life, brother. Please just step down, step down, step down. Jamaican tell him fi go now, go now, go now. We can't take no more life. Step down, step down, step down. Andrew fi go, 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 go. You can't get my vote. No, 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 no. Andrew fi go, 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 go. Can't get my vote. No, 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 no. Doctor nah get no money. Them nah save nobody. From the nurse to the porter, inna the hospital them want money. Teacher nah get any, police nah get any. Soldier man, fireman, everybody want money. Andrew fi go now, go now. We tired the life, brother, please we ask if you step down, just step down, just step down. Andrew we ask if you go now, go now, go now. We can't take no more life, step down, just step down, just step down. Jamaica, Andrew fi go now, go now, go now. We can't take no more life, step down, just step down, just step down. Andrew asks if he go.
Yo, this is Bunchy Garland, the Viking of Soca. New time has come, new direction. Mark Golden, good vibes that he's holding. Yeah, check it. Clear the way when the big ones stroke.
By the People's National Party.
Jamaica. I entered politics at a time when women were we faced significant opposition. We did not retreat. Today, 22 TNT
What's
women
the general pagan? What go on, man? Fist, 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 fist. Hold it, DJ. Hold it. Me no want to no chew no fist like say. I no want them to get up back. Me want some serious fist. You understand? When we done with St. Elizabeth today, no more green no supposed to left. No A green, no B green, no C green, no flight green, no for left. Well, hey, come on, play this up there. Well, fixing card there, you know. On the fixing card there, you know, man. Because down here go hot. Inside your son. Inside your son, no for there. We are going to give them. We are going to make sure so we give them one fist for Norman Manley. We are going to make sure we give them one fist for PJ. We are going to make sure we give them one for Portia. We are going to make sure we give them one for the next Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden. And after that, Labour right cut out. Ready, DJ? We need to get down to business. So all of the people on the outside, please come over here, sir. All of the blood and fire comrade them. All of the true socialists them. In a yasso this something I go on. Me want to know for over yasso. Because then did feel say we never go on with nothing. And this is just a warm-up. Because South West St. Elizabeth, Miranda go on with one whole heap of something. You ready for Miranda? Hold on. Hold on. Me hear say. One little man. You don't know what hear when me hear? Me hear say one little man are slowly taking we out because we say yes to Jess. You not ready for Jess? And I tell you, election not announced yet. Election not announced yet. And me wonder why. Because after that the gospel concert there, and then carrying politics in it, them feel say God a smile about it. Them no easy. Them carry politics in the gospel concert, them feel say God a smile about it. But all of a sudden over Southeast, we see some road a patch and sitting. As Scotty I do that, you know. Pressure upon them, Scotty. You not ready for Scotty? And we're going to create some history. We're going to create some history over Northwest. Comrade Scarlett Forrester, the young teacher, the champion teacher. You not ready for Patricia? General Secretary, it look like we can go 4 from 4. Me feel like say we can go 4 from 4. And the mic a work good. Because anybody will try sabotage my boss again, it not go nice. You understand? Comrades, you ready? Hear the flood them.
My father Banya, my grandmother Banya, my grandmother Banya, I Banya, my leader Banya, my leader Banya. That's why I not live.
DJ, 1 second. When the Gen Sec talk about putting out with ideas, because they're with TV. Remember, me are listening to my little community, then thief we sang, you know. You don't know say then thief we sang. What left for them thief? They mash up Jamaica and then try to thief everything. Me not even talk much about the bus money. Go on with the song, go on with the song.
My father Banya, my father Banya, my grandmother Banya, my grandmother Banya.
All right, DJ. We have to start. Pastor Anthony Williams. Please draw near, Pastor Anthony Williams. Draw near. Let me big up all the comrades that are here so far. Hold on, pound no spot, you know, because about 19 more bus me pass out of gutters. And if you multiply that by 30, a whole heap of people that me not even ask some certain man. A back a scapper man. I wanna know a back a scapper man. I know my time for talk that. But comrades out there, so I know me a wait pan for forward in a so. Pastor Williams, is he here yet? All the St. Elizabeth candidates, councillors. All right, boss. The boss say, me can play a little more song and get the people on a level. Comrades, are you? talk to the people a little bit. Because some still outside the road there, so. I want everybody in here, so, because we need to send a strong message that we are serious about for love in St. Elizabeth, as we are in Manchester. So imagine if Manchester give we 4 and St. Elizabeth give us 4. Comrades, we are sending a signal. DJ, play the next song. So BOJTV streaming. Oh, better, you're better. Get ready to go.
We put a bro. What the PMP them?
We don't want you to sweep it. Not sweep it. Go back and hurry up. Because him can't call the election. Where am I wait pan for call the election? Where am I wait pan for call the election? But we can tell him to hurry up and get ready to go, because Mark Jefferson Golden will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Hear this song. Look over there, sir. Look over there, sir. Look over there, sir. If we're not ready for take back Jamaica, ready, we have. If St. Elizabeth ready, we have. Hold on, comrades. You know, say there are some people who are one-day Christian. In one-day Christian, they call one little gospel something all about a day. One-day Christian. But because we are the People's National Party, and we put God first every day, every time, DJ play that song.
That is funny, honey. That's funny.
Christian. All of the God-fearing people.
I spent a lot of my life chasing after this world.
Pastor reach it. Pastor there. And we are going to cut and clear them, you know, because then travel with all sort of vagabond. Then travel with all sort of sitting. Yeah, man. All the one them will live near to Haiti. And travel with all sort of something. But we are going to cut and clear. We are going to cut and clear and make sure that this election, they can't run with none of the ballot box them. This election, we are make sure we full up every ballot box. This election, for early, we are declare St. Elizabeth for the People's National Party. Play the same song. As we go in for a meeting officially, Father God, I pray that you bless our people. We have a mission, Father God,
chasing after this world,
to rescue Jamaica.
I didn't realize it could never fill my soul. Then Jesus found me and rescued me, saved my soul, and he set me free. And he said for me to tell you that he is running on you.
We have to flog them, no man. We have the name of the Lord. Do something.
Rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost.
We are on the winning team.
If you want to go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord.
Thank you very much, DJ. Everything check. Everything check. This parish meeting yes, man. This St. Elizabeth parish meeting is now called to order, and I'm gonna ask in the true PNP style Pastor Anthony Williams to do the devotions. Comrade Pastor Anthony Williams.
Good evening, comrades. Good evening. What a happy time it shall be when we all get there. This evening I want you to just help me to invoke God's presence in this meeting. We just want to ask you to help me, those who can sing. Just help me with sing one verse of Michael Manley's song. I must have the Savior with me. One verse. Asking the persons with the horn. We're gonna sing. I must have the Savior with me. Amen. I must have the Savior with me, for I dare not walk alone. I must feel His presence near me, and His arms around the throne. Then my soul shall fear no ill. Let Him lead me very well. I will go without a murmur, and His footsteps follow still. I just want to remind you of a verse of Proverbs chapter 11 verse 14, and it tells us about good leader and leadership and counsel. And it says, where there is no guidance, a people fail. But in the abundance of counsels, there is safety. In leadership, our responsibility is not only to respect, but to uplift, protect, and guide. The scripture reminds us that wise counsel captivate with vision, humility, keep a nation strong. Let us be servant of the people, acting with honestly, seeking unity over division, and always strive for the common good. Let us pray. Almighty God, we thank you for the opportunity to gather today in service of our country and nation. Grant us wisdom in our decision, unite in our discussion, and a heart of justice and fairness. And peace may be our action, reflecting integrity, and may our service always honor you and benefit the people we represent. Guide us through and bless his name. Amen. Hip hip. Are you ready? Are you ready? Magwele! Melinda!
Hey. When we reach to this level, you know we have more than one MC for the show. To join me is the counselor for the Claremont Division. What you say, sir? Wait, now everybody know me. We could do a test. It's one we are going to test and ask who. Maybe I come out here, sir. So with me, I want to do it, man. I remember do it like
Republic of Southeastern St. from the Claremont Division. I mean, I want to no go on like say, who don't want to give Omar a bigger welcome than me.
Turn up the thing, 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 turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
You know, on my journey into St. Elizabeth, it has become clear to me that the heart of St. Elizabeth beats for the People's National Party. I see some people running up and down and talking about trying to tell us who to choose, what to choose. But the only part of the conversation that them can take part in is when to choose. Because St. Elizabeth is waiting on the Prime Minister to fly the gate.
Let the trumpets play. Let the trumpets play. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning.
I will run a little roll call. Because I see a big crowd, but somehow me know say some people not reach it. Comrades still on them way. But I go and run a little roll call, right? We ready for the roll call? All right. Let me hear the comrades from St. Elizabeth, Northwestern. Are you ready for Comrade Patricia Scarlett Forrester? Let me hear the comrades from St. Elizabeth, Northeastern. Are you ready for Comrade Zuleika Just? St. Elizabeth, Southwestern. St. Elizabeth, Southwestern.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I don't have to call no name because the small ox ready for chop down the big tree. Comrade Dr. Miranda St. Elizabeth, you feel nice? You're ready for a 4-love victory? You're ready for a Mark Golding-led Jamaica? We're moving the program along. And I'm gonna call on Comrade Councillor Dwight Salmon to officially welcome you. Make him welcome.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Comrades all! Black River, how you feeling? What an incredible evening to be here with us all. Just look at this crowd. This is the heart and soul of St. Elizabeth. It is a true honor to stand before you under the banner of the People's National Party. Today I want to say to all of you a big thank you for the resounding support that you have shown to the People's National Party. And I want to first pause to acknowledge our masters of ceremony, our two councillors. Also, I want to acknowledge our Gensec, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Deputy Gensec, Wentworth Kefri, and the team. Comrades, I know the party president is not here, but the president of our party and the leader of the opposition, the Honorable Mark Golding. Our candidate, Comrade Miranda, most of the candidate is not here, different from our vibrant candidate, Comrade Miranda Wellington of Southwest St. Elizabeth. heart and soul of Northeast St. Elizabeth, Comrade Councillor Norman Scott. Southeast, Southeast. Comrade Councillor Caretaker, and all of us who are in the battle for the PNP. I want to say a big welcome.
Oh, that man, last what's up, baby?
To this parish meeting. And I officially
declare
this meeting open on the behalf of the People's National Party for the People's National Party. And I want to just spend 1 minute here
all of the undecided voters.
To bring our greetings. This election, it is the first election that's going to be held here in Jamaica, that when you turn up to the polling station, you will see your name on the ballot. I'm not talking about your name on the voters list now. Your name will be on the ballot. Right beside Comrade Miranda Wellington here in Southwest St. Elizabeth, you will see your name beside Comrade Miranda Wellington. And the reason for that, comrade, when you push your mother, your grandmother in the hospital, and your grandmother have to stay in a wheelchair for 4 to 5 days before she can find a bed, that will be on the ballot. Don't miss it, don't miss it. When police enter your house and take up your son, your child, whatever, and then process them, because the duration of processing should be 72 hours, but then process them for 2 weeks, that will be on the ballot. When you're unable to send your child to school, personal date Campbell. You hear me? Boy, you hear me? Them say Pastor Christian them Pitney first. And when your member of parliament can't access to so many fertilizer, and them find way how to deceive the people, and trust me, comrade, and none was distributed within his own constituency, that will be on the ballot. So comrades all, I want you to enjoy this evening and know that this evening is not just about the platform party here, but it is about you, about your dream, about your vision. Every one of us have a dream. Every one of us have a vision. And I want to say finally that you are much safer with the PNP. When it comes to education, you are much safer with the PNP. When it comes to health care, you are much safer with the PNP. When it comes to crime, you are much safer with the PNP. One love, one heart, one destiny.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, family.
So, for the first time in history, Jamaica's history, we have 22 candidates representing the great People's National Party.
That are women.
22 of them.
Women.
22 women. Yes. We have 2 in St. Elizabeth. Miranda is here and joining us now. Thank you. So we have 3 in St. Elizabeth. Miranda is here, and joining us now is the teacher, the principal, Northwest, St. Elizabeth, Comrade, Patricia, Scarlett, Forrester.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, boss. Family. I mean, say family.
DJ no play yet. Comrade Pat, one thing me want you to do for me. Beat up them over there. Take back Northwest for the People's National Party. We need it. St. Elizabeth, are you ready? Drop a song again. Drop a song.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Some are go charge for corruption.
We say we not make them trick we. We not make them trick we. What go on at 2020 can never happen again in the history of Jamaica. The next speaker. Right here, so look like we can hold 100 more. So people around the side there, we can hold 100 more right in Ayasa. A family we are talking about. Make we just rub shoulder to shoulder because we are talking about PMP business. People on the outside, we have space in Ayasa same way. We're moving right along. The next speaker is a young woman who will be the next member of parliament in St. Ann Southwest. This young lady, she already started creating waves and is one in the winning column for the People's National Party.
For my independent life.
Big up all our independent ladies them. Big up all our ladies them on the live. What a vibe. No sir. Oh, that Danishka that? No, I'm right. That's how the place look. I like the aerial view, you know. Make you really see what going on, you know. You understand? Yeah, man, they still go on with themselves. That look like Danishka. Short, cute, Indian hair. Proper body. Oh, and she is.
Labor rights, I don't know about you, but I know about me. We are vote PNP. Comrades on the platform, my General Secretary, the next Minister of Agriculture, comrade candidates and next MPs, comrade councillors and councillor candidates who hold down the fort for we last year, all the comrades who are on the platform, and to you, the workers, the warriors of the People's National Party in St. Elizabeth, good evening and big up on yourself. I bring you greetings from the coolest hills of Southwest St. Ann, but today I come with a message for my young people in the creative sector. The young people in St. Elizabeth and across Jamaica who know that they have a special talent inside them, but this current government keeps overlooking them. Every young person who is wondering what to do next with their talent. Every young woman perfecting her skills from a veranda in Southfield. Every young man fixing his bike in a yard up in Malvern, or every young person producing music on a laptop in Junction, I am here with a message from the PNP for you. We know how hardworking our young people are. We know they are out there doing their best, but them need a little bit more help. Them want a little assistance. Them want the PNP come rescue them from this government. Jamaica is full of talent, comrades. We're full of talent. In every community, you can find a young person who is an artist. You can find a dressmaker. You can find enough creatives in any community that you look in. But with all the skills that they have, they need support. And my farmers would understand the government a plant corn and expect rice, and the National Party is ready to change that. We are ready to flip the script on our young people so that we can create space, so that young people don't just hustle. Young people are able to thrive and change their lives and change the lives of their families. The PNP believes in the power of the orange economy, the culture, music, design, media, storytelling. We know that when we support our young people, we'll get products like Bob Marley. We know when we support our young people, we'll get products like Spice. We know when we support young people, we'll get Vibes Cartel. The People's National Party is committed to delivering a $1 billion creative fund for the creative industry to develop culture, music, and entertainment at every level, so we can move from grassroots in your community to the global stage like many others have done. We are committed to a 3-year corporate tax holiday so that our business owners who are new to business can appreciate that and can ensure that their business is allowed to thrive. We have a plan to phase out the asset tax over 5 years, freeing up capital so that our young people can reinvest in their hustle over that 5-year period and build bigger businesses. We have a creative work pipeline that gives young people paid internship like never before, because we know that our young people are unstoppable and the PNP is ready to invest in them. We are reimagining communities, transforming libraries, building studios in our communities so that we can create safe entertainment zones. And I know my comrade sister Miranda wants one, so that those who are not interested in agriculture can find work in the creative sector. Party is also launching a national cultural confidence program that tells every young person, no matter where you come from or whether you go BB, Coke or Monroe, we are telling every young person that your voice matters, your story is important, and your creativity is your currency. We want every young person in St. Elizabeth to know that it's not just when is my time to shine. The People's National Party knows that the time to shine is now. We are ready to invest in our young people who are looking to thrive in the creative economy. The People's National Party is ready to change lives in St. Elizabeth. The time has come, comrades, to build a future where every Jamaican has the tools, has the training, and has the opportunity to lead, to create, and to thrive. St. Elizabeth, on our very own, have a song that says, when it's gonna be my time to shine. The time is now, my comrades. I want you to tell every young person that you know to vote PNP, because this is the only party that believes in young people. This is the only party ready to change lives, comrades. Tell every young person you know at home who just leave school to vote for the PNP, because we are ready. Time come to invest in our young people. Time come for change, comrades. St. Elizabeth, I want my workers and my warriors to know that time come now. And I see St. Elizabeth River come down bank to bank. So when you go to vote, it's the same energy I want at the polling stations. When you go out and vote for the candidates, because these are the candidates who are effecting change in St. Elizabeth on behalf of the PNP and on behalf of you. Comrades, time come for change. Time come for you.
Question, when it's gonna be my time to shine? Now I'm in my prime, so I wanna know when it's yes, we have some big
Comrades, that was young Comrade Danishka Williams, Member of Parliament in waiting for Southeastern St. The People's National Party remains the party for the young people of this country. Young people, when it comes on to your issues, there is a face up here representing you. And so if you're young or you're young at heart, time come for a PNP government that will consider the needs of the young people in Jamaica. But comrades, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We brought you young a while ago, and now we are going to bring you young at heart. Help me welcome the minority leader, Councillor Donovan Pagan.
that's how it goes on. We just link up with Mineral Mineral, boss. You know, Gully side Mineral Progress. We know you know nothing with you. If you're not showing no progress, nothing go through life without no stress. Be friends with some people that's hopeless. Cause them are not them progress things and them screw.
That is it,
just so them come can. Ask to where your bread come from. A jail bunk them want see man head pan. Are your nice life them want see you dead from.
Anyway, Ronamavado. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Comrade for life. All right, comrades. You see the hand them now? I want you to give the hand to my ease. Selector. Selector. Give me the new party song.
Check.
Give me the new party song. Run the new party song. Comrades. Comrades. You see this new song, you know, comrades? This new song take over Jamaica by storm. The labor rights, them love this new song. Them tell Mr. Pagan, and the first PNP get them out with that song. And General Secretary, we have other old songs, you know. You see that song here? Me used to sing this song as a little boy, 9-year-old boy, in the car back of Sidney Ralph Pagan. I was the cassette then. You never have cassette them time there. See the cassette, yeah? Donovan Oliver Pagan. But we have some future songs for future election. You want me to give you one? Me say you're wrong for trouble golden. You're wrong. Boom! When the boss earn him chance, I want you to give him that song. Now, comrades, this election is a serious election. The PNP has a very rich history in St. Elizabeth. You know that one time we had all 4 constituencies? And I don't see no reason, Comrade Pat, where we can win back all 4 constituents. I am confident that we can win all 4. Is the reason why Jackass Clark running up. Because from him here say, we selected Comrade Pat as the candidate. Jackass Clark run gone. In Southwest, we have a vibrant candidate in Comrade Miranda Wellington, who have the green man. And in Southeast, we're Scotty there. In Southeast, Scotty have the sleepy man on the fire. We want proper water supply for the elevated areas on the north. We're going to make strong representation for the resurfacing of all local roads. We also want to have proper garbage collection. Because what is happening now is a travesty. And finally, comrades, we want to bring back rural electrification. So I want to ask you, the blood and fire comrades, are you ready? Are you ready for Comrade Miranda Wellington? Are you ready for Comrade Patricia Forrester? Are you ready for Comrade Norman Scott? for Luzika, Jeff. Are you ready for Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden for your next Prime Minister? One love, comrade. One heart. One love.
Hold it, DJ. Hold it, DJ. Not play it yet. Comrades of St. Elizabeth, are you ready? I am persuaded. I am convinced. I believe that when it is called, the People's National Party will be in government. Every parish meeting so far, Gensec. Hold on that. Every parish meeting so far. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And I'm seeing more young people. That tells me that the young people, they are saying the People's National Party. Don't play yet, DJ. There's a young YO President Travis Malcolm, I know the work he's doing down here in St. Elizabeth. And I want all of this to count in the ballot boxes. I wouldn't want all of this niceness. I wouldn't want all of this big crowd to come up short. I want everybody here to play their role after your vote. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We don't go for the people them, because by 11 o'clock, St. Elizabeth will declare for the People's National Party. Comrades, we are going to show them, say Jamaica is PNP country. Hold on. How me know that? You have one little man where they send come for challenge Bunting. And the first set I call them we make, and my come with them in a alligator pan division. Then just hang up the phone pan him. Because them don't have the numbers. We have the numbers and it must show. The next speaker is a man who not afraid to burn the fire upon them. The next speaker is junior spokesperson of agriculture, water, and president of the PNP Patriots. Are you ready for Comrade Reverend Paul Blake?
Musician. St. Bess, good evening. Black River, are you ready? Malvern, are you ready? Santa Cruz, are you ready? Junction, are you ready?
Say this morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate.
Big up every red dirt farmer. Big up every vendor. Big up every youth with a dream. And I say, St. Bess, big up yourself.
You know, tonight, I want to big up all comrades on the platform. All comrades, I greet you. The word is love. But tonight I come to remind St. Elizabeth about something that you already know deep down. That time come for a better life. And time come for St. Elizabeth. We're not in a flossing, in a farming we are dealing with. And so tonight, this parish is no ordinary parish. You have fed Jamaica, you have fed tourists, you have fed the economy, but tonight, who is feeding you? You give us melon, you give us sweet pepper, you give us scallion, you give us onion, and you give us, as a churchman, the good herbs, but who defend you? Hold on. Yet every year you are fighting drought. You are watching your produce rot while importers are getting rich off of foreign crops. That is wickedness. That is betrayal. And that must end. And the truth is, St. Elizabeth, that this government and the Minister of Agriculture have abandoned St. Elizabeth, and time come for a change. They offer nothing but empty promises and patrols. They smile in photo ops and leave you begging for water. They have treated agriculture like charity, but we in the PNP believe that agriculture is power, and under the next PNP government, with Mark Golding as the next Prime Minister, we're going to put back the power in your hands. Under a PNP-led government, we are not easing in. We are going to demand justice for our farmers. We're going to demand a better life for our farmers. That when you go plow your land, you plow it with dignity. So, comrades, we will cut the food importation bill by 25% in the next 5 years. We are going to invest in places like Pedro Banks and Ballas Valley, where the best produce are grown right here in Jamaica. Comrades, we're going to build an agriculture special economic zone. That means we're going to create spaces where farming is done for export with modern equipment and real infrastructure and proper oversight. St. Elizabeth will export more than vibes. We will export real power. We will export real provision. And we're sending Floyd Green a message tonight. That the farming over flossing. We will launch a 2.5 billion agricultural development fund, taking just 1% from food import tax, and we're going to pump it into rural farmers. Your money, and it is coming back to you for seed, irrigation, and for storage. Your money, and it's coming back to give you access to land, and to give you access to grants and all the tools that you need to make agriculture profitable. Comrades, water will no longer be a privilege. We will fix and expand the irrigation system in the plains and in the hills. You shouldn't be watching your crops die while politicians drive past in air-conditioned SUV. And listen carefully, we will tie tourism to agriculture. No more hotel buying salad from overseas when they can come right here to get the good tomato, the good onion, the good scallion. We are going to mandate that they buy directly from local farmers. That's policy and not charity. We're ensuring that our farmers are protected. Now, comrades, hear me good. Because a whole heap of time we tour the farm them down here. And the farmers in St. Elizabeth don't want pity. They want justice. They don't want handout. They want real representation. We want our rightful place. The farmers want their rightful place in the development of our nation, and we are not asking for it. Comrades, time come for our farmers to get the support. Time come for every red dirt farmer to turn it into generational wealth. Time come to build, time come to build agro-processing hub in Junction and Santa Cruz. Time come for young people get access to land. Time come for young people to get real support. Time come for real food security. Time come for the farmers of St. Elizabeth to get the representation. The word is love.
Sing, Lord, I give you praise, and that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day, a beautiful day.
That was Reverend Dr. Paul Blake, President of the Patriots. I see Comrade Zaleka just approaching the platform. Welcome, Comrade Jess.
I love us, child son.
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up.
If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice.
Now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP for people power.
Comrades, I know we just heard from Pastor Blake, but I'm about to ask for some forgiveness for the next speaker speaker that is coming. Because, comrades, she about to commit a little sin. She go and give her heart beaten. She go and beat and teach them other one in St. Elizabeth, Northwestern. One of the 22 women that will be gracing the ballot for the People's National Party. But her history will be that she is the next member of Parliament for this noble constituency. Comrades, receive Comrade Patricia Parish.
Ball game get serious, you know. You don't see what go on.
I must acknowledge the General Secretary of the People's National Party and all other comrades on the platform. Good night, St. Elizabeth. To all my brothers and sisters of Northwestern St. Elizabeth, are you ready? First, I want to say thank you to all the persons who came out of the hills of a compound town, down to the valley of Magati, over into Mulgrave and Eldersley, from Huntley Castle to Pisgah to Cheviot Hills, from all the people from Coca, for the people from Lacovia, thank you and welcome. Tonight I'm here to share with you just a summary of the plans I have for Northwestern St. Elizabeth. I must tell you that I have been an educator in this constituency, in the constituency of Northwestern St. Elizabeth. This year, August 31, will be 31 years. I have been serving the people of Northwestern St. Elizabeth since 1994. And tonight I must tell you that education as an educator is on the top of my list. And because I am a principal and a teacher and a caregiver, I know about the school improvement plan. And right now we have schools like know about the school improvement plan. And right now we have schools like know about the school improvement plan. And right now we have schools like Holland Village, retirement primary. When we talk about the book vouchers, listen to me. When we talk about the book vouchers, listen to me. When it comes to education, education is not PNP and JLP. Children must get whatever it is that they need. So the book vouchers that they have been given to just some children, I will not do that. Every single child in Northwest will get a book voucher as long as that child has a need. When it comes to our children and the breakfast program, my school up to this point, and there are many other schools who have not received $1 from the $30,000 grant, or some schools get $60,000. My school have not yet gotten $1. And there are many other schools who have not gotten any as yet. But thank God for the People's National Party. There will be the EASE program. There will be the EASE program where every single child in Northwest St. Elizabeth will get a meal each day. And therefore, we do not have to bend backwards to get a little $30,000 grant to feed our children. We hear about the bus program for our students. That the bus can't come to Pisgah. That the bus can't go to Eldersley. That the bus can't go to our compound. That the bus can't go to Coca. And therefore, we are going to work. We are going to work with our taximen and our bus drivers to ensure that our children are safe. They will get the grant that they need to subsidize the bus fare, because we know our struggles. And let me head into the money-making part, agriculture. I have been talking and fighting for years, long before I came into politics, that when it comes to our farmers must get what they need. We cannot be giving only the farmers who support the Jamaica Labour Party fertilizer and seed and the technical service. Every single farmer in Northwestern St. Elizabeth, male, female, youth, ganja farmer, sweet potato farmer, all the farmers in Brighton, every single farmer will get the service that they need. We talk about water. And let me tell you something. The Prime Minister came through and the people say water. And imagine, there is an MP in Northwestern St. Elizabeth for nearly 30 years. And his Prime Minister come down here to realize that the people need water. The people in Coca, you shall get your water. The people in Vauxhall, you shall get your water. The people in Grasspiece, in Middlesex, you shall get your water. The people in a compound town, you shall get your water. The people in Coffee Spend, you shall get your water. Because guess what? We have water all over Northwestern St. Elizabeth, and you shall get your water. And when we look at business, entrepreneurs in Northwest, all the CDF fund that they are getting, they have not spent $1 in Northwestern St. Elizabeth for nearly 30 years. Every time you are to get something, you have to go into another constituency to collect it. You want fertilizer from the MP, you have to go in another constituency to get it. You want chicken from the MP, you have to go in another constituency to collect it. Everything you want from the MP, you have to go in another constituency. This is what I am going to do. I am going to partner with the business people in Northwestern St. Elizabeth to supply the people in Northwestern St. Elizabeth with the fertilizer, with the chicken, and with everything that they need. Last but not least, our youths. I am an educator for 31 years. You know how many students pass through my hand? And Suno there, Cicilina there. See one whole heap of them, they're all over the place. And guess what happened? And guess what happened? When I drive through the communities, I just see my youths wasting away. They have potential. They have ability. They have ambition. And guess what happened? When I saw what was going on in Northeastern St. Elizabeth, I said, no man, time come for a better life. Time come for a better life. Time come for a better life. And I decided, I made the decision that I am going to step out and I'm going to walk the hills and the valleys and I'm going to beg and beseech and beg every single woman and man and youth in Northwest St. Elizabeth, step out and vote. Step out and vote. Step out and vote.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Vote. Because time come. Time. Forward, sir.
Time cool.
Listen now, there are a number of people who know this card, not true? There are a number of people who have gotten this card, all right? Now I am going to hold Dr. Dayton Campbell, who is our General Secretary, and I'm waiting on our next Prime Minister to come, because they're going to sign me card, because we mean business. Northwest, we mean business. And we mean, so we mean business. And then if you sign up for my plan, because we mean business. And Dr. Dayton can sign my card, because we mean business. Thank you, sir. All right.
St. Elizabeth! St. Elizabeth! We are DJ! We are DJ! We are DJ! The next Prime Minister of Jamaica is here! Mark Jefferson Golden! Mark! What if it's? What if it's? What if it's? What if it's? Easy DJ! Easy DJ! Party leader! Me not too want you sit down yet. I want to show them the winning team for St. Elizabeth. Look at the winning team. St. Elizabeth. For love. For love. For love. The winning team. The winning team. The winning team.
Mark Golden ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. The people them ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready.
Easy, DJ.
Yeah, we're ready.
Easy.
We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Go Golden, you're ready for the road.
Easy, DJ. A long time we ready for the road. They think so they can't tired we out in a market, G. But them don't know say the PNP stamina, the blood and fire comrades. We are ready to take back Jamaica. Finish up, sister.
All right. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. And the party leader is here right on time to put his signature on our plans. Party leader, step forward. These are my plans for Northwestern St. Elizabeth. And they are aligned to the party's plan. So I'm asking you to sign my card so that the people can see that we are serious about what we are doing.
Time come.
Thank you, Northwest. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Are you ready? 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 On this color.
Okay, DJ. We're working with the time, working with the time. Boy, I tell you, I wouldn't mind me.
I sit up here
And I look down there. And when I look, I say, young smarty, old smarty, middle-aged smarty, all different ages of person, me see. So it tells me that the vibes in St. Elizabeth is right. Comrades, we have some work to do still. Because I have a man that I am up against. And comrades, he's been there 9 going 10 years. And when we drive through the constituency and ask the farmers, what has this man done for you lately? They say nothing. All they say, comrades, is that the comrades who are farmers and who are part of the irrigation system, they say when they pay their monies, comrades, to get the truck, comrade leader and comrade general secretary, the spokesman, the comrades, the farmers in Southeast St. Elizabeth tells me that when they pay their money, they have to pay it in advance. Sometimes 3-4 months in advance to get the water. And when them time come, forget it. No water can come. What can go so, comrades? Tell me. They need to answer to these questions. Why is it the farmers who pay their money in months in advance cannot get the water that they pay for? But I tell you something, comrades. We're still going to have the truck when Comrade Mark Golden turned the Prime Minister. We're still going to have the trucks. But we have a man over there, Comrade Ian Hills, who has dug up all the plans that was done from Daddy B days and Comrade Buchanan days and comrade from up northwest. All of those comrades, they have the plan. And he tells me, comrade, that all he's going to do is going to implement them. So farmers, don't worry yourself. All you need to do is come election day, go out and make Scotty, Miranda, Jess, and Scarlett become the next member of parliament. Because one thing we're sure that Marky G is going to take over Jamaica House. There's no question about that. There's no if about that. But I want to tell the people of Southwest St. Elizabeth, Southeast, don't worry yourself, because I have a plan for the constituency. I have a plan to work with the youths. I have a plan to make sure that all the training centers that them locked down, the one round up on a Vesta, that comrade leader, anytime you tour again, I'm going to carry you around here, make you see what kind of system that was being done in Southeast St. Elizabeth, where them money are turned back. Them have one of the most up-to-date community center. When I look at the generator that them have around here, it can run almost the whole around us. And it did idling. Well, I want to tell the citizens of Bonavesta and its community and surrounding, have no fear, because Scotty is here. Scotty is here. Scotty is here to take care of those issues, because we're going to train those young people. We have a long list of the facilities that we are going to be using in the constituent. He can't do any better, because when he goes to Parliament, all he does is sleep. Comrades, you're getting an MP who all I know about is work. Just work. Hard work and more work. That's all I know. So have no fear. I am coming to change the system. The change that you have been so longing for is coming. When I look at the roads, comrades, it's a shame. It's just since them know that the time I catch up on them I run round, I patch up some little place. I see some of the places, the people calling me to come look and see what I do. Because they don't think that the money is being spent wisely and properly. And I tell them, I am coming to look. Because everything I'm going to expose. They're not going to hide nothing. They're going to have to tell the people how them spend them spark and how them reach is going. One thing, comrades, I'm telling you that it is not an easy road. It is going to be an hard road. We're going to make sure that from Junction, Myersville, Leeds, up to Malvern, right around, every single person that we know that have a vote and is a comrade, we're going to have to get them out and get them out to vote early. We are not worried by their plans. What we are doing is rolling the wicket to make sure that when we go to bat, we will be able to score runs. We are going to be scoring runs. We are going to make sure that all the farmers that have been neglected, all the farmers, the opportunity that has been waiting, that Daddy B started. You remember when Daddy B started to build them little tank? You remember them? You remember when Daddy B built the Junction Clinic? And I say to you, comrades, that when Mark Jefferson Golding becomes the Prime Minister and yours truly becomes the MP, that clinic, we are going to be transforming it and making it into the Junction Hospital.
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Comrades, and if them things say, it's only that me come for do. Junction is the fastest developing town, comrade leader. I'm going to tell you something, comrade Dayton. People want, when them leave, them can go to a tax office near to them yard. And so I've said to comrade Julian Robinson, that look here, you see when you sit in that office up there, I want to have a tax office in Junction for the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth. So comrades, these things can only happen if you make sure that the time come for Marky G, the time come for Scotty, time come for the People's National Party, comrade, time come for a better life, a better living, one love, one heart, comrade.
Yo, GSCO. I'm sure happy. Someone crazy. Read up.
St. Elizabeth Southeastern. That was Mayor Norman Scott, your next Member of Parliament. We're moving along because we're here, so we have some disgruntled comrades down at St. Elizabeth Northeastern because we don't believe development in our constituency take place slowly. But the PNP has answered the call in the form of a young attorney who is ready. She is ready to take your case to God House and win them. Comrades of St. Elizabeth Northeastern, receive Comrade Zaleka Jester.
Wow, gonna look good tonight. Comrades on the platform, comrade warriors and foot soldiers of the People's National Party. The road has been long. The campaign has been rough. The burden has been heavy. But redemption draweth nigh. Victory is on the horizon. People of St. Elizabeth, victory for the People's National Party, victory for the next Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden. To you as one, I stand on the shoulders of 10,000. And so though my time is limited tonight, I have to pause to acknowledge some giants who have loaned me their shoulders. I want to acknowledge Councillor Everton Fisher from the Bvrclips division. I want to acknowledge Councillor Donovan Pagan from the Brace River division. I want to acknowledge Councillor Champion Myers out of Silo. I want to acknowledge Maurice Nemard out of Santa Cruz. And bear with me, but I have to acknowledge Comrade Redman, the former Member of Parliament. To acknowledge my campaign manager, Diana. And I tell you why I choose to use a few of my minutes this way, comrades. In Northeastern St. Elizabeth, we ride together, we die together. We are one team, one family, and we stand united to secure victory for the People's National Party. Comrades, I have traveled, I have walked the entire length and breadth of the constituency of Northeastern St. Elizabeth. No road, not there where me no know. I have sat with you on your verandas, in your room. I have stood with you on your farms. And I have seen and I have heard. And I know that my people of Northeast are strong and hardworking. But me know say the medication need to buy. Me know say the prescription need to fill. Me know say the roof need to fix. And me know say the floor need to tile. Me know say picnic have to go to school. And me know say rain a fall, but dirty tough same way. And that is why I made a decision that within the first 90 days of becoming your next Member of Parliament, I will be setting up a special welfare fund, and I'm going to put $2 million of my personal money to start the fund.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up.
And because we are in it together, and when Jess win, Northeast have to win, me I make sure so me take it out of me first in because people deserve better. People deserve to have a better life under the People's National Party. And so tonight I stand here not to make a promise, but to give you my solemn commitment that as your next member of parliament, that special welfare fund to accommodate and facilitate your needs will be in place so that you can benefit. Medication can start by, roof and housing can start get little fix up. Groceries can buy so that people can feel the blessing of the People's Party. Comrades, there isn't a night that I go to my bed when me not think about my family in the Northeast. Me think about the young woman in Goshen who's still living at the chicken coop because from burial mash up the house. She can't get no help. She go to the MP office. She can't get no help. Because you have a PNP government in waiting, I am happy to tell you tonight that out of the 50,000 houses that the PNP go and build, Northeast St. Elizabeth must get 500.
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Comrades, there has been a lot of talking over the last few days about boss. But one thing me have to tell you, say, I have a boss for you. Because as your next member of parliament, me a boss you upon the farm work program.
Don't show your face, Mr. Cat, because them can't stop you, Selassie, I know. Yeah! Lord of mercy. Mr. Cat, me beer back right now. This guy will... Mini style, quick down.
Here to tell you tonight that as your next member of parliament, me a bust you with water in your pipe. And so from the hills of Bvrclips, Phoenix Park, Bogue, to the flats of the Brace River Division, Southampton, Mariba, Old Bush, Goshen. I am here to say to you that fret not thyself, because as your next member of parliament, one of my first commandments will be, let there be water in my people's pipe. Comrades, I know that it has been rough for all away. Because with the closing down or the substantially closing down of Appleton, enough of we people now no work in a silo. enough of we people them now the work in a Brace River. But I stand here tonight to tell you that Elim will be the site of the next factory that is opened in Northeastern St. Elizabeth. So comrades, I want you to hear me and hear me well. We're not in a this thing for ourselves. We are fighting a battle for you, the people, so that you can have a better life. We are fighting so that people now be sleep in a fall cub. We are fighting so that our children can have a better life. So fight with us. Join the fight for a better Jamaica. So comrades, are you ready? Are you ready?
Time cold
to feel the winning.
Some are go charge for corruption.
That was your next member of parliament for Northeast St. Elizabeth. Say yes to Jess. When I say yes, you say Jess. Yes, yes, yes. And the next man will slowly take him way out. The next speaker. Oh my goodness. What it would be for us to have 22 women in parliament. The next speaker. The next speaker. Can I tell you? Say Southwest, I got change from green to orange. You have a little commander Southwest. A peer chatting chat. We're gonna bring a queen, the darling of Southwest St. Elizabeth. The real doctor, the real doctor, the real doctor. Comrade, Dr. Miranda Wellington, Southwest.
Tonight, Black River has turned orange, my party president. Comrade warriors, comrade foot soldiers, comrades who are ready for the battle to fight for victory for the People's National Party. Are you ready? My party president and future Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Golding, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the constituency of Southeastern St. Elizabeth. To my General Secretary, I am proud, along with all my fellow candidates here, welcome to the future People's National Party constituency for the People's National Party. Comrades, I'm a little overwhelmed tonight, and I wrote some things when I got here because I'm a little filled with emotions. It has been a rough road. It has been a mighty long road. But one thing me have to tell you in a Southwest, it's better to have a nanny in Parliament fighting for you than a Alibaba and him 40 and thief.
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up.
Comrades, this evening, when I touched down Parish Hill Road, and me see the bikers them in a them orange gear, and me roll going a Newell Square, and me head crossing a Watchwell, and me touch down in a mountainside square, and then me turn left and head towards Crane Road, and me buck up in a Slipe, and me buck up in a Parity, party leader, river, come down, bang to bang, in a Black River tonight.
Step up, and wait time. Step up, and wait time. Step up, baby, we don't come to pay.
Comrades, this is your moment. This is the movement that our party presidents have foreseen. This is the time for change. I didn't come here tonight just as your candidate. I came here tonight as one of you. I want to say tonight that I've been a teacher in this constituency for over 18 years, and I've sat with your children. I've walked your roads. I've played in your streets as a child, and I've listened to your stories. And I want to tell you, I know your struggles because I've been there with you. I know the strength, and more importantly, I believe in this constituency. I believe in Southwest. And I believe that this place is a promise. It is a promise of what we can do together. Because when you take ownership of your future, I know that I can boldly say that you, the people of Southwest, deserves more. And we are ready and willing to work for it. And that is what we've been doing. Southwest St. Elizabeth, and St. Elizabeth on a whole, you raised me, and now it is my time to raise you up. I want to give back to the communities that have nurtured me, to fight for the people who have supported me, to ensure that together we can build a stronger future in Southwest St. Elizabeth. As a daughter of the soil and as a farmer's daughter, I have tilled the soil with my parents, my mother and my father. And I know what it is to be a farmer under sufferation in this constituency. This campaign is not just about getting elected. It's about inspiring hope again in this constituency. It's about building the economic viability of this constituency. Once upon a time, we were a force to be reckoned with in farming, in fishing, in tourism, and in business. And now we are at the back of the line, and we are at the back of the class in our education in our Southwest St. Elizabeth. I want to tell you again that I am here to make solutions, not to complain, because I don't have nowhere to go. Right back across road in a back bush. And everybody has to know my yard. Everybody in the Southwest know where me live and born and grow. I didn't come here and buy a house. I came here and built communities. Apart from my constituency development plans, the first idea is to have a startup fund. And it is the idea because this fund will allow you to give life to the plans that you have in your mind. I know many of you are budding entrepreneurs, but have never had the opportunity for somebody to invest in you. When I become your next member of parliament, a part of my constituency development fund will be used as a startup plan to help you to realize your dream in a business that you want to start. This plan, this business startup plan is to empower you to make a difference in Southwest. No longer will we migrate our people and our expertise, but to build back communities. And so let me be clear. Let me be clear to the people of Southwest. I am here to fight for you, despite what them want to say about me. I will not stop fight, because I will be fighting for you to get water in your pipes. Water must flow, and no longer should your water have color in Southwest St. Elizabeth. We are pushing for the expansion of the irrigation in areas where you have major agricultural zones. Me hear them attack one whole bag of thing and a cut off picnic ribbon, all sort of things. But how them a start expansion, and all know them not talk say Danny but bring irrigation go South St. Elizabeth. If you're gonna expand it, brother, you got to talk who first claim it, brother. Because we have to give rights to people who initiate things. We don't disrespect we pass, because you won't have any future in Southwest St. Elizabeth. Places like Flagaman, Congo Hole, Windad and Slipe need water in them pipe. And our farmers can't grow if the land is dry. I'm hear one bag of talk about trucking water. Every single year, Southwest suffers from drought. Every single year, we have to put in a drought mitigation plan in this constituency. Not just long term, but medium term, because we know drought is coming. So under my leadership, we will prepare better for you when the drought season comes. Comrades, tonight, I will be relentless. I won't stop, because everybody in our Southwest depend on agriculture. And agriculture is our backbone. Let's strengthen our farmers. What I'm saying to you, I'm focused on working on agriculture and looking at niche crop productions. Comrades, under People's National Party government, we will create a $9 billion agricultural fund under the leadership of your next agriculture minister. This agricultural fund will give life to areas that we have to be competitive. I want to say to Jamaica, if the Jamaica Labour Party and this government was serious about helping Southwest, you wouldn't cripple the farmers with a high level of importation that is affecting the farmers of this country. Comrades, everywhere on the south, them a import onion, them a import tomato, them a import sweet pepper. And now recently, I hear that joining the long line of importation is the good old sensimania.
Ganja planter.
Comrade, pull up. Comrades, under People's National Party government, my brothers of Vineyard, my brothers and sisters of Arlington, of Slipe, of Round Hill, will no longer run from police because them a plant their weed. We have to put a plan in place to help our illegal growers become legalized and get a piece of the multi-billion-dollar plan that is pie that has been taking over the world and we are left behind. Marky G started it. Marky G legalized minimum usage. But under the next People's National Party government, you can get an opportunity to become a legal grower and be a part of the multi-billion-dollar industry. Listen, I could not be a woman in Southwest and not bad for the women in agriculture. The People's National Party have a plan for the women in agriculture because women plant them ground same way like the man them. We have to make agriculture affordable again. Liza price can't sky high and input costs cannot be the hindrance to a man planting a ground. Comrades and friends of this great country, we have to put the farmers back in production in Jamaica again. We're not leaving out the fisher folk. The fisher folk, you have been suffering. Those in Parity, I know your sufferation. Those in Treasure Beach, Billy's Beer, Great Beer, all of the treasures that are on the South Line. You need a start. The cost of going to sea is almost like you're going to space. It is out of control and out of reach. Under People's National Party government, we will create the opportunity to get engines at a cost that can afford you to go back to sea. You will be allowed to have markets that don't make you compete with the big fisherman them. You can't go a seaside and get you nearby fishing again. Fishing Fishing is a lost economy in Southwest under that member of parliament. But I promise you, we have to bring back fishing back to Southwest. The last point I would like to speak about is about rebuilding our communities. Southwest, about 1 week ago, I was helping to fix up the community center in Flagaman where get destroyed the roof by Hurricane Beryl 1 year ago. And them call police for me. Them call police for me, so me no fi go fix nothing we owned by government. All of a sudden now, them own community centers. I say to you, all of the community centers in this constituency belongs to the people of those communities. Comrades, them say me time done, but you know say, me have to tell you no, a little piece of my heart, because my neighbor string berry under Southwest tree. But I tell you, tonight, this is not a dream, because we have moved from impossible to everything is possible in Southwest. I am asking you, comrades and friends, I am asking you to walk this journey with me, to believe in what we can build together, to believe in moving past the days of broken promises into a new season of bold, strong leadership. I will find the right solutions and I will be fearless. Southwest, I believe in you. Now I'm asking you, do you believe in me? Comrades, go out and vote them out and make sure that the People's National Party will be victorious in Southwest St. Elizabeth. One love, one heart,
Give me the woman, them
one
they call us and we need them. Give me the woman. Let me a play and big jive.
Look at quality representation. We not talk about one man who break curfew. We not talk about him. We are talking about quality representation. We are moving right along. Let me just encourage the bikers not to rev up too much. You're affecting some of the comrades here. But you have just heard from next member of parliament for Southwest St. Elizabeth. Are you proud of representation? What a delivery. Woman of the soil, Miranda, I'm proud of you, darling. Me feel that from the belly up. Strong comrade, blood and fire comrade. We're tired. We're tired of the green man. We are take fish wire give farmer. We're tired of him. We're moving right along. Now to the national speakers. And now, help me welcome to the podium Senator Sophia Fraser-Binns, Shadow Minister of Environment and Ecological Heritage. comrades of St. Elizabeth, make some noise, wave the flags, and welcome our comrade, Senator Sophia Fraser Binns.
Rise to the occasion. Look.
Comrades, comrade leader, our president, and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, the one Market G, the General Secretary, Comrade Dayton, comrades from the hills of Southfield to the coast of Treasure Beach, from Malvern to Junction, from Santa Cruz, Bolo, Giddy Hall, and Black River, the word is love. Comrades, this is the parish that feeds the nation, and you have served us well. But comrades, we face a serious threat, and that is to the land which gives us life and our water. Comrades, tonight I am here not just to speak politics, but to speak purpose. I speak, comrades, of something that affects every man, woman, boy, girl, rich, poor, urban, rural. I speak of our environment. Tonight, comrades, I want to talk to the family in Comapen who have to stretch a bucket of water to serve the household. I want to talk to the farmer in Malvern who just lost half of his crops because of too much rain or no rain at all. I want to talk to the young mother in Banbury Hall who's worried about her baby inhaling smoke because of the dump that has caught fire again. Comrades, tonight we are here because we know that you have had enough. We know, comrades, that you in St. Elizabeth are fed up and tired, and we know that you deserve better. We believe, comrades, that a change is going to come for St. Elizabeth and Jamaica. The challenges that you face are real, comrades. The effects on the environment are real. When the farmers in Pedro Plains complain about they have no water, when there is garbage in your gullies, when trees are cut down, when smoke and the burn is affecting the air, we know, comrades, that people suffer. When the flood mash up the road like in Newmarket, when the sun burn out the crops in Bullsav and Ballards Valley, when we have sea level rise coming Miranda in Great Bay, we know our people suffer. Comrades, when we can't produce and the country is affected by food insecurity, that we don't have enough food to feed the country, our people suffer. My comrades, each of you have a story about struggles, and you wonder who is speaking up for you, who is speaking up for St. Elizabeth. But comrades, let me tell you tonight that do not lose hope, because the People's National Party is here and hope is on the way. Comrades in St. Elizabeth, it is your time to shine, and we are going to do it while protecting the environment. Because in the PMP, we know that protecting the environment is not a fancy idea, but it's common sense. It is about making sure that our farmers can plant It is about making sure that our children can breathe clean air and access clean drinking water. Comrades, we know that it's about making sure that our communities are resilient so they can stand up against floods and droughts and bushfires and hurricanes. It is about expanding ecotourism, reducing coastal erosion, protecting your homes from Treasure Beach to Great Bay. My comrades of St. Elizabeth, the PMP is going to work with you. We will work with the agencies to ensure that we protect your investment in your homes. We will build seawalls. We will plant mangroves. We will ensure that the Black River Morass area is protected because we believe in protecting the environment while encouraging development. And comrades, why do we do this? We do this because we care about you. We do this because we care about the environment. We do this because we know the impact it has on our farmers when they lose their crops and they can't provide for their families. We do this, comrades, because we understand that when it rains and we have hurricanes and the road mash up and you can't go to work and your children can't go to school, we know the effect it has on families. And we do this because we understand that every experience is a deeply personal experience, and each and every one of you have that. Last year, after Hurricane Beryl, Comrade Miranda and I visited some areas in Southwest, and we saw the destruction. My heart went out to the families, but comrades, you are strong, and you have commenced that process to build back. But let me tell you something, comrades. Under Mark Golden, the People's National Party is going to work with you block by block to build back better than before, comrades. And comrades, it is for that reason why we are having the Agricultural Development Fund, and our GenSec will speak about it. It is for that reason why we are committing to put water back into your pipes. It is for that reason, comrades, that we are investing in clean energy, wind and solar energy. We are building steady roads to help you withstand hurricanes and floods and to make the recovery process easier. So, comrades, we are going to work with you to ensure that we build environmentally sustainable parish of St. Elizabeth. And then, comrades, I want to talk to you about mining. And let me say, comrade leader, you know that so many of you have benefited from this industry. You build your house, you send your children to school because of this industry. But we have to talk truth to power because we know, comrades, the effect that it is having on some of us. When you talk to the people in Myersville, I have had the opportunity to walk with them, and I hear they cry. They talk about the noise, the dust nuisance, and how they want a change. Well, comrades, let me tell you that help is on the way, because with Mark G as Prime Minister, we will work with you, we will work with Alpart, and we are going to find a solution that benefits everyone. Comrades, air quality remains an issue, but let me tell you, we are working to ensure proper air monitoring from Nain, Myersville, Stevens Run. We are going to work to ensure that you have clean air, comrades. We are going to work to ensure that your children do not have these issues of asthma. And comrades, this is not just policy. This is justice. And the People's National Party has always been the party of social justice. And with Mark Golden as your Prime Minister, we are committing to give you justice. But comrades, We also know that so many of you have been placed on resettled lands for decades and you still can't get a title. But don't worry. We are not going to wait until the 5th year, weeks before an election, to give out 200 titles. But we are going to embark on a national land titling program. We are going to use the law that is available to ensure that those of you who have resettled on land will get your title to your property. We are going to ensure that the farmer who wants to expand, the businessman who wants to expand, but don't have the capital, will get the title, will go to the bank, will be able to get the funds to expand his business. Because, comrades, we know that that is how you build persons. That is how you build communities. That is how we lift you up. We put power in your hands because we believe that the people is the power. We in the People's National Party, comrades, will protect your land. We will empower our people, and we will defend the future. And this is not just talk, comrade. We are going to ensure that you have a say in any development in your community. We are going to reform NEPA to ensure that it is independent and it can make decisions to protect the environment. And comrades, we are going to overhaul our waste management system. No more burning dumps. No more toxic smoke. We will build proper modern landfills that protect our health and our water resources. My comrades of St. Elizabeth, the future is ours. And time come now for a change. A change, my comrades, that puts you and you and you at the center. A change, my comrades, that see us building a clean and environmentally friendly St. Elizabeth. A change, my comrades, that see us building a Jamaica that we can all be proud of. A change, comrades, that says the economy and the environment can coexist. And comrades, it's a change that says every Jamaican must and should own a piece of this rock. It's a change that says we'll give you clean air and water. A change that is led by our leader and next Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden. Comrades, it's a change which time has come from Quick Step to Paroti, from Malvern to Mountainside, from Bolo to Black River. It has been a long time in coming. But comrades, I know that change is here. Because comrades, time come. No, the word is love.
I know everybody gonna like we.
Time cold. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Why, man? Some are go charge for corruption.
Of change is in the air. Comrades, the other speaker I'm about to call to the microphone will tell you that when he look to the east and when he look to the west, he sees that there needs to be a proper housing solution for the masses in this country and not just a few political activists. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades all, help me welcome to the microphone Senator Professor Floyd Morris.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, Comrade General Secretary and Comrade Candidates, Comrade Warriors and Foot Soldiers of the People's National Party, the word is love. Comrades have traveled all the way from Kingston and come into St. Elizabeth, through Junction, through Southfield, and into Black River. And when I come in Black River Square, and I look to the east, and I look to the west, I look to the north, and I look to the south, and PNP River come down bank to bank.
Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want things to really get nice, now the time to make it.
And I want to tell Jamaica that tonight I come in to expect to see Black River, but when I come in at the square, it's a Range River that I encounter in a St. Elizabeth. And I sending a warning and a signal to the labor rights to let them know that St. Elizabeth are go nice again because the people of St. Elizabeth say a Marky G and PNP time again. Comrades, as I stand here tonight, I am a perfect example of the mission and vision of Marky G and the People's National Party. In 1989, I got what many would regard as a fatal blow in life, in that I got blind through glaucoma. And many individuals thought that that was the end of my life. But as a true socialist, my mother instilled in me the value and importance of education. And so when blindness came, I packed my Dulcimina and went to Kingston, got my education at my co-evening college, went to the University of the West Indies, completed a first degree, then I completed my master's and completed a PhD, and now I'm a professor at the University of the West Indies. And my leader called me and him said, Floyd, you know that I don't want to only have one Floyd Morris in Jamaica, because persons with disabilities are talented and I am about to unlock their potential, and we're going to set up a national disability fund to make sure that persons with disabilities can live out their dreams. And as a man who grew up with persons with disabilities, Marky G, whose father, Sir John Golding, was a pioneer in advocating for persons with disabilities. And that's why I have to work with my leader, because we are going to transform Jamaica and make it better for people living with disabilities across this country. And so we say to persons with disabilities, help is on the way, because we are going to make sure that you have access to education through the National Disability Fund.
We are going to make sure that you're able to gain access to modern assistive technology so that you can go to school and that you can get gainful employment. And we say we are going to improve sidewalks all across this country to make sure that wheelchair users can move around the communities in ease and style and fashion, because we say we must empower people with disabilities in Jamaica. In ease and style and fashion, because we say we must empower people with disabilities in Jamaica. And over the weekend, I heard Mr. Uncertified saying that he might go build 60,000 houses in the next term. But I want to ask Mr. Uncertified tonight, what happened to the 70,000 houses that you promised to deliver to the Jamaican people? I want you to listen to me, because everything Mr. Uncertified say, you know say I'm not credible. Because I look back on the archives before I came here, and in 2023, him say that NHT was going to build 43,000 houses out of the 70. And him say that they were in an advanced state of building 35,000. And them are going to figure out how NHT are going to get the next 8,000. And him say that HAJ was going to build 15,000 of those houses. When me add up 43 and 15,000 of 58,000 that me get, it not reach the 70,000 yet. And then me look and me see this here. Him say that NHT I go build 19,000. And him say HAJ I go build 4,000. When me add that up at 23,000. But when you look on the data from Mr. Uncertified in Power from 2016, them just reached 21,000 houses. Look on the data as published by the National Housing Trust. And you will see say, I no lie fly I tell you. And I want to say to Mr. Uncertified that you are not credible and you can't come back again, come fool the Jamaican people to say that you're going to build 60 more thousand houses. And I have to put my trust in a man, in a leader, who every time he put up his statutory declaration, he has been certified. That means that the man credible. And so when Marky G tell me say that him go and build 50,000 houses, me have to believe him. And when him said to us that those 50,000 houses that we are going to build, you're not going to pay for the land portion of that housing cost.
So what that means is that when you have a house which costs $14 million, when we build it and it come out less than $10 million, that means right away you have equity of over $4 million. That is what the Marky G housing plan is coming for the people of Jamaica. And when I look at the track record of Mr. Certified, I have to believe him, because him say that he may go stop the annual extraction of the $11.4 billion from the NHT. And him go and make sure that out of that $11.4 billion, him set up the young people fund, where young people are going to get $500,000. $500,000 we are going to give young people so that they can pay for the deposit of their houses. And then Marky G say, we are going to roll out the Porsche. We are going to tear down zinc fences. We are going to build up those communities with concrete walls and chain link fences. We're going to improve the sidewalks and all those Operation Pride schemes that have not been completed. We're going to complete all of them and make sure that people get the title for the land where them occupy in them communities. And I want to say, as I close, that Southeast St. Elizabeth look forward to a minimum of 500 of those affordable houses. I say to Northeast, look forward to a minimum of those affordable houses under the Marky G plan. I say to Southwest, look forward to at least 500 of those affordable houses under the Marky G plan. And I'm saying to the people of Northwest St. Elizabeth, look out, because I am coming tomorrow with your candidate to look at the spot where we are going to be building those 500 houses, the first to be built in Northwest St. Elizabeth in 66 years, because the last time Northwest St. Elizabeth get a housing development was under Norman Manley and the People's National Party. The word is love, comrade. God bless you.
Love and hate can never be friends. Oh no, oh no.
Flags again, flags again, flags again.
With love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow.
One more name for him. Mr. Who? Mr. Uncertified. And when all of the ribbon them are cut, and me I try research when get the doctor part from, me said Dr. Ribbon Cutter. You so much near me, man. Dr. Ribbon Cutter. The next speaker is a man who is already working as member of parliament. He's doing the work in Western Westmoreland. A man who none of them can come drape up. A man who them can't talk loud to. The man himself, comrade Ian Ayers, member, MP candidate, Vice President of the People's.
He's gonna set us free. Then it will bring out the rebel, bring out the rebel, bring out the rebel.
Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes. Choice.
And the rebel in me will touch a rebel in you. And the lovers will bring sweet harmony.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade General Secretary, my brother and friend, Comrade Dayton Campbell, Comrade candidates, comrades one and all, good night to each and every one of you. So, I got up this morning, and when I wake up this morning, I prayed for each and every one of you. Because in the next 6 weeks, you'll be walking in victory lane in the People's National Party. So, I speak on the portfolio of water. But my General Secretary said to me tonight, he want me to prosecute a case. And Comrade Donna said, I've been called to the bar of the People's National Party. So, party leader, I walk with some money in my pocket tonight. Because they talk about prosperity. So I walk with $1. Because all the prosperity in this country is tied to this $1. So I go and take you tonight, I go and prosecute the case tonight from 2016 to 2025. So in 2016, the US dollar was 128. The Jamaican dollar, if you're buying the US dollar, you had to come up with $128.44. In 2017, it was $125. In 2018, it was $127.72. In 2019, it was $132.57. In 2020, it was $142.65. In 2021, it was $155.09. In 2022, it was in 2024, it was $156.42. And the year that they asked you for prosperity and to give them a third term, it was $160.36 in the year 2025. Comrades, on the 10th year of this government, just they have come to the people of this country and say to the people that you should give them a third term because there's prosperity on the land. Party leader, 47% of the people that collect remittance that wanna go to Western Union, go collect the little money. It has gone up by 5%. That means the little one I don't know where the family has sent no money from overseas. You have to send it more frequently because it has gone up by over 5%. 36% of Jamaicans, 1 in 3 Jamaicans, 1 in 3 Jamaicans live on the little money where them get from them family overseas. This election is not about choosing. I want you to follow me, you know. This election is not about choosing. Because each and every one of you in the crowd, if you look at your birth certificate, if you look at my golden birth certificate, if you look at Dan Campbell's birth certificate, if you look at my birth certificate, it's a Jamaica Land
of my birth. I want you to follow me. Comrade, last week while I was in Trelawney party leader, I made a mistake. I'm correcting it this week. So I came out with a bread last week. And the comrades then ball out and said to me, dear, and said, it's $700 for your bread. Party leader, this year 1 year for $700. This year 1 year for $700. So in 2016 when the JLP took over, this bread was for $230.80. In 2025, this bread is for $700. I need a little help over here, you know. Oats. Look for the oats there for me. 200 grams of oats in 2016 when they told you prosperity. This cost $97.60. In 2025, it costs $230.80. This is oats here. Surge Island Dairy Milk, 1 liter. In 2016, this cost $236. In 2025, the year of prosperity, when they come to you to ask you for a third term, it costs $730. Toothpaste. In 2016, this costs $111. It now costs $330 in 2025. Cornmeal. That's true, you're not party leader. Cornmeal in 2016, $78.40. In 2025, when they're asking you for a third term, this cornmeal costs $197. The price of doubled. Comrades, I want to go to eggs. 1 dozen egg in 2016 cost $280. In 2025, when they're asking you for a third term, the egg, 1 dozen egg costs $800. Corned beef. Grace corned beef that we love to eat with white rice. When I eat the corned beef, I eat it with white rice. Grace corned beef in 2016, $268.80. In 2025, when they're asking you for a third term, the same Grace corned beef has gone up 3 times. It now costs $645. A 700? 700, all right. Comrades, I want to get to the oxtail, you know. Then I want to get to the oxtail. And that's me want to get to. 2 pounds of oxtail in 2016, the year of prosperity, cost $875. Today, that same 2 pound oxtail, the year that they're asking you for a third term, costs $3,650. It has gone up 4 times what it was in the year 2016. Saltfish. Comrades, I want you to hear me, you know. Salt fish. Nothing is sweeter than salt fish. In 2016, salt fish was $1,108 a pound. Salt fish is now $1,900 and $40.63 saltfish double in the year that they're asking you for a third term. Comrades, I had a liquor today, you know. Sham, I want you to take out the white rum for me. I want you to take out the white rum for me. I want you to take out the white rum tonight for me. So, in the year 2016, whether you were drunk or whether you were sober, the cost of white rum was $700 or 750 liters. The cost of white rum in the 10th year, when they're asking you for a third term, $3,069.35. And comrades, hold on. I don't drink the bum, you know. What you call it, boom? Take out the boom there for me if you go with the white rum, because we're going to have a drink tonight. We're going to have a drink tonight. Comrades, in 2016, the year of prosperity when it started, the boom was for $150. In the year when they're asking you for a third term, 2025, the boom now costs $450. That's what the boom now costs. Sham, for all the drivers out there that are driving, I want you to take up the 1 liter of 87 gas. The 1 yes, make it green, comrade. Let me tell you the price of it. Because the orange one is on its way. Hold tight.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. If you want things to really get nice.
1 liter 87 octane in 2016 cost $111. In 2025, when they're asking you for a third term, that same gas now costs $208 a liter. And all I know who went through barrel down here with Miranda, all I know that went through barrel down here with Miranda and couldn't put zinc on the roof. I want you see the 6-foot sheet of zinc, yes sir? You see the 6-foot sheet of zinc, right? In 2016, the year of this so-called misery prosperity, the zinc was between $961 and $1,182. In 2025, the year of 10 years of all of this prosperity, the zinc is now $2,650. It has gone up 3 times the amount that it was before in 2016. So the General Secretary called me today. Him say, Ian, you can't come here, come talk to the people, them want to talk about fertilizer. So I want Floyd Green to step to the front of the class right now. Step to the front of the class. In 2016, a bag of 1122 fertilizer cost $5,000. In the year 2025, when they're asking each and every one of you for a third term, that same bag of fertilizer now costs $11,000. And one thing you know, Dayton, I love chicken. Finger licking good. I love chicken. 2 pounds of chicken in 2016 costs $900. 2 pound of chicken. In 2025, when they're asking you for a third term, that chicken costs $2,250. The price of chicken has doubled under prosperity. And I want to get to the most important one of them all, you know. The big deal. Take out the big deal there for me. See, I walk with the big deal tonight. I man walk, party leader. I walk with the big deal tonight. Sham, I want you to hold the mic for me. In 2016, you could buy this. In 2016, you could buy this for $900. I want you to follow me, you know. You could buy a whole chicken in 2016, the year of prosperity, for $900. The price of the big deal in 2025, 3-piece, the year of prosperity, is $1,420. So, in 2016, you could get one whole of chicken. Under the big deal plan, you can only get 3 pieces of chicken. Now you want to tell me that this is prosperity and this is they deserve a third term? Comrades, everything where you see me bring up here so tonight, everything where you see come up here so tonight, it costs $28,420.78. So in closing, as Comrade Donna has anointed me and called me to the bar party leader, in closing, comrade, prosperity can't name because you can't see it for name it. The economy can't name because you can't get it for eat it. Prosperity is not prosperity. It is misery and it is hunger. Comrades, when each and every one of you go to the supermarket, if you look behind every cashier, me call it the put back shelf. Most things you want to pick up, you put back on the shelf behind you. So I put the case to you tonight as the jury and the jury out there in Jamaica watching us. Do they deserve a third term? Do they deserve a third term? Do they deserve a third term? Comrade Donna, guilty as charged. Comrades one and all, God bless you and I thank you.
Now go on like me could not make no money. What is again, Mr. Daly? Sure, man. Take your time, no, man. Follow me. I got bikini, say me, I got bikini. So all you want to me, say you can't stop me. Got bikini, say me, I got bikini. So all you want to me, say you can't stop me. Just take your mind off of me. Take your mind off of me. I know me.
Comrades, things not right. Things not right, comrades. But hang tight because Mark Golding and the PNP are going to make things right. Comrades, the next speaker I'm about to call really needs no introduction. He's a hard worker for the PNP and a hard beater for the JLP. Him beat them go, him beat them come, and him tell we say, I coulda next month, I coulda tomorrow, whenever the election call, labor rights have to get a beaten. them pick him up, them lick him down, him bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. Comrades in Black River, help me to welcome the one general in the dance, the next agriculture minister and member of parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, General Secretary, Comrade Dr. Dayton Kiama.
Current leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Mark Jefferson Golden. To all of the Blood and Fire comrades on the platform and the Blood and Fire comrades in the audience, greetings. We are in the middle of a campaign that the Prime Minister says is a battle for the minds of the people of Jamaica. And in this battle for the minds of the people of Jamaica, we have a Prime Minister that is seeking to deceive the people of Jamaica. And I have assigned myself to correct every false piece of information that he puts into the public space. I heard him recently, and the Prime Minister says that some people are drunk on power. I want to know who is drunk on power. Because there is a Prime Minister that has said to this country, he does not need any opposition. That sounds to me like somebody who's drunk on power. There is a Prime Minister who in 2020, in the middle of COVID, called an election 6 months early because he had an advantage. Now we are down to the wire, and he has his Minister of Constitution and Legal Affairs talking about December. Call the election now if you are not drunk on power. And I warn the Prime Minister from down a Black River. 5 years expire on September 3, and we now go 1 day per September 3 because we're ready for vote right now. And if you are not drunk on power, sir, you will call the election. Why are you running? Why are you hiding? You can run, Mr. Prime Minister, but anywhere you run go, you are going to get a beating. You must get a beating. You have to get a beating.
I can't stand this no longer. The wicked get stronger. I can't stand this no longer, cause the battle is getting hotter. But them have to get a big, the wicked have to get a big, yeah.
East. No. Me is a youth we grew up in a church, you know. I know for respect and show reverence to God Almighty. I don't claim to be perfect. I make mistakes at times, but me is a youth who know to pay reference to a true and living God. I hear them keep gospel concert, and the biggest flaw what them get is when them tap the mic and play a lewd busy signal song. And I want to say to them tonight, let me take you into some real scriptures. Do not deceive Labour Party, for God is not mocked whatsoever amongst it. That also shall he reap. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, that is saying he's not in a race to the bottom, has his MPs and his mayors and his supporters tearing down billboard left, right and center, and he has not called on them to stop tearing down the poster boards. When he went to Montego Bay, the Prime Minister went on stage with the mayor of Montego Bay and was up there giving tacit approval. Hear him, Mr. Mayor, I see you taking down billboards. We had to go to court for the court to tell them to leave the posters alone. And he now says that he's not in a race to the bottom and he wants to have a clean campaign. The Prime Minister that changed the law to literally neuter the office of the political ombudsman, so we are now in a contest without a referee to safeguard and protect the democratic process, is saying he's not in a race to the bottom. I realize that it seems as if some are afraid to call him out on his hypocrisy. The same man, this same individual, is the one who has members in his party saying they will not surrender Jamaica to the People's National Party. I want to tell Brother Desmond something. Nobody surrenders from a position of advantage. When you surrender is when you're under beating. So the mere fact that you considering surrendering says that you know that when the election call, you are going to get a beating. This Prime Minister says that he is the standard bearer for Jamaica, that he is setting the standards in Jamaica. The Prime Minister, his political career was born in sin and shaped in iniquity. This man that says that he is setting the standards in Jamaica is the same man that the Gleaner wrote an headline. Prime Minister Holness has not explained movement of millions of dollars among connected companies. That is the man that said he must set standards in a Jamaica. They wrote another headline. Holness income and assets for 2021 not yet certified, says the Integrity Commission. They wrote another headline. Holness fixed use of charity funds to buy personal assets after Integrity Commission raised questions. This is the man that now said he must set standards. It never done there, so. Company linked to PM Holness files zero tax return, yet loan of $20 million given. It never done there, so him decide to carry Integrity Commission, go court, go force them to sign him declaration. Headline, court refuses to compel Integrity Commission to approve PM financials. The issues that the Labour Party said them have with Mark Golding are issues about the color of his skin, even though our motto says out of many, we are one. The issues that they have with Mark Golding is that they make up a lie, saying they're born here, and them know saying born right here, so in a Jamaica, up a UC hospital. The issues that we are having with wholeness are much more fundamental issues to the future of our country. And so, comrades, I want to introduce to you our leader, our next Prime Minister. And I'm going to take a minute and just describe the man to you. Few years ago in Jamaica, they were arresting people for the possession of small quantities of marijuana, ganja, herb. Even if it's one spliff, a spliff tail. There was a parliamentarian that stood up and said, no more, this can't go on. And that came after the police arrested Mario Dean and they beat him in the jail cell and killed him. Mark Jefferson Golding, as Minister of Justice, piloted legislation in the Parliament to decriminalize the personal use of marijuana. Hold on. All of these young men that police used to draw, haul and pull, and them used to get criminal record, understand that what used to go on can't go on no more because Mark Jefferson Golding decriminalized that. I am talking to you about a social justice champion. When we talk about electing a leader, we want somebody that can go to the parliament, can read the legislation that come to the parliament and ensure that the legislation that is approved is something that will not be oppressive to the people of this country, won't take away your rights. Mark Golding, when he was Minister of Justice, with Portia Simpson Miller as Prime Minister, he passed over 120 pieces of legislation in 4.5 years. Ask any one of them. Ask any one of them. And they will tell you when the camera turn off that the best legislator in the parliament is Mark Jefferson Golding. Just recently, they brought a bill there to tax the poor people who set up a local Airbnb to make money out of the tourism industry. It was Mark Golding that stood up and defended the rights of the working poor of this country and had to remove the bill. I'm talking to you about a legislator extraordinaire. Few years ago, bombs were dropping in Ukraine. War started between Ukraine and Russia. We had some students in Ukraine. They reached out and they asked for help to come back home to their families. The government, with Mr. Uncertified, decided that they were going to offer loans to the students. It took a caring, compassionate human being like Mark Golding to go in his personal account, take out the money and send it to the students to bring them back home safely to their families. I am talking to you about a caring leader. Few years ago, the Prime Minister went to Parliament and said that people, gangs, criminals were selling lands over in Portmore and building houses and that he can't go on and he might go over there, go demolish it. The Prime Minister sent people go over there, go take bulldoze and lick down the poor people's house. After that, some people up in Lloydersville that got land from Michael Manley time, they decided that they were going to throw them off the land. It took Mark Golding to get a lawyer to get injunction against this government so they can't throw poor people off the land. I am talking to you about a man for the people. 36 years ago, Mark Golding, having gone into the inner city, Augustown, found himself a Nubian goddess, a black empress, and he made that woman into his wife. Never since has his name been called on anything other than Sandra Golding. I am talking to you about a committed family man in Mark Golding. And so when I hear them out there talking about this and talking about that, Mark Golding don't even drink, so make them steer the run off their mouth, because there are some that are attracted for the love of power. Mark Golding is attracted by the power of love. Make welcome Bvrclips, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, the President of the People's National Party.
Comrade chairpersons of the meeting, what a delightful pair. We have two councillors, TJ and Comrade Harty. All of the comrades on the platform, General Secretary, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Enough love and thing every time. Comrades, workers, warriors, foot soldiers, supporters, when me come in a Black River tonight, me say turn Orange River, PNP, come down bank to bank in a Black River. Oh, what a energy. Oh, what a joy. Oh, what a beauty I see before my eyes. I am so proud of where our party is reached as we march on to progress. Comrade, time come and time will come, because the PNP is now an unstoppable force in this land of Jamaica. People want change. People want progress. They want to see better in their lives. And it is the People's National Party that is going to deliver that change. Comrades and friends, we have before us tonight the 4 candidates for the 4 constituencies here in St. Elizabeth. We have assembled a wonderful team to represent the people of St. Elizabeth in Garden House in Parliament. Starting in the north, in the northeast, we have a wonderful attorney at law, a brilliant woman, a woman who can talk for you, a woman who has plans for you. I say, hail up Zulika Jess. When I move over to Northwest, we have a principal of a school, a horticultural lady of the soil, Patricia Scarlett. She's already acting like the MP, and the people up there want to see change. When I look down in the south to southeast, we have brought in a man of experience, one of the top mayors in the country. A man who knows how to run things properly. A man who can get things done. Them say Scotty make you happy. I know he will make you happy. Nah, man, Scott. And of course, Black River. Down south here in Southwest, we have a true champion, a warrior for the people. She not sell you out. She not fleece your pocket. She's not gonna rip you off. She's gonna serve you well. She's gonna represent you well. She's gonna stand up for your rights and stand up for your best interests. Miranda Wellington. Comrades, it is now in your hands to make the change that you want to see. I have every confidence that you will do so. That's in election day, on election day. You will make sure you act in your best interest, in the best interest of your family, in the best interest of your community and of your parish and of Jamaica, and bring home these 4 wonderful comrades to represent you, to walk up Duke Street with me and sit down in the parliament beside me, where we will be forming the next government of Jamaica. And comrades, we're not seeking power for power's sake. Power will never drunk me, come in a run down power. Power is a tool to uplift. And we said, no, that is not the purpose of the state of emergency. It is in the Constitution to protect the state from being subverted in a crisis. It is not a new form of curfew or a new policing tool. And we took them to court, and we stood up in Parliament and stopped it from being extended. And the court agreed with us. And the court ruled that it was unconstitutional, and that every single one of the over 25 states of emergency declared because of Andrew Holness were null and void, illegal and unconstitutional. And comrades, as the General Secretary has said, as Minister of Justice, I saw the ganja issue as a human rights issue and as an economic rights issue. A human rights issue, because from I was a youth, I know and I have seen so many youths hauled and pulled by police because them have a little jar of weed, or a little spliff in them hand, or in them jar corner, or a Rasta man have him chalice, or him chillum pipe, and he must say yes to Jah and praise he Jah. And the police want to lock him up for that. And I said no. And when them kill Mario Dean in jail over a spliff tail, I said it has to stop. And we brought legislation and we decriminalized the personal use of ganja. And the policeman can't do that to you again. And the economic rights was the other part of it, because we say ganja should be uplifting the people, the small farmers who build the industry and help to build the brand of Jamaica around ganja, which is an internationally respected brand. And so we created a regime for medicinal and therapeutic ganja with the man, the little small man, the little small farmer, very much in the center of our consciousness. And then we lose the 2016 election and the Labour right took it over. And they don't believe in it and they don't understand it. And the thing has been a complete waste of an opportunity. But when the next People's National Party government is formed, it will be a new day for ganja farmers in Jamaica, because we intend to complete our mission of liberation and upliftment and using ganja for the benefit of the whole world. Comrades, our platform is built on addressing the real issues affecting the Jamaican people. We realize that our educational advancement is being undermined because so many of our children are not attending school 5 days a week. They're not attending school because their parents struggle with the lunch money or their parents struggle with the cost of transportation. And that is why we have the ease and we have the rise. The ease is to say every needy child in school in Jamaica will get the benefit of a hot, nutritious meal every day under the People's National Party government. We're going to spend $9 billion a year more to make that happen. And most of that money will be spent with our farmers, because it's our farmers who are going to produce the food to feed our children in this country, and they can learn. And we have the RIDE program because we recognize that the cost and availability of transportation is a real hindrance to many, many parents. And for those, we have 20,000 families that are going to benefit from our RIDE program when we roll it out. $500 per day, $2,500 per week, $10,000 per month for that family to help cover the cost of transportation. So yes, we want a bus system. We want safe buses. We want reliable buses. But buses alone can't do it, because we know the terrain of Jamaica, where it's up and down, enough bad road. So we have to have a proper plan that can reach each and every one. And that is what the PNP plan will do, because we want to make Jamaica move forward, and all our children must have the opportunity. That's why we come with the First in Family program. We realize that education is the best antidote to poverty. And we don't want to see a situation where a family hands down poverty from one generation to the next. It's been going on for too long in this country. So we have the First in Family program. We're under the next PNP government. If you are the first person in your family ever to be attending university or college, the PNP government will give you a full scholarship to uplift you so you can pay it forward and uplift your brothers and sisters and your family members and take them out of poverty too. And then when it comes to the Student Loan Bureau, we're going to cap your monthly payment at an affordable percentage of what you actually earn. And if it's at a time when you're not working, we're going to suspend the obligation to pay so your credit record don't get spoiled up. We are thinking about the students of this country and young people, and we want to make it safe and attractive for them to invest in their own education. And the Student Loan Bureau will be reformed to achieve that. When it comes to housing, Floyd Morris tell you about our plans. We intend to build 50,000 houses in 5 years, affordable houses, using public lands that are not suitable for agriculture. At least 500 houses in every constituency. And when we build those houses, we're going to make sure they come to you at an affordable price, because we're not going to charge you no money for the land value at all. So when you buy the house, you're getting a value in above what you're paying of $2 to $3 or even $4 million. That is what the PNP government will do to uplift the people of this country in housing. And we have the rent to the rent to And we have the rent to own scheme. We have the rent to own plan, because we recognize that buy the house, move from being a tenant to an owner, and own your piece of. We recognize that the youths of this country are very, very talented in creative industries and cultural industries, whether it be musicians and players of instruments, singers and songwriters, sound engineers, artists who paint, people who make craft out of clay, craft out of wood, craft out of straw, people who produce graphics in the world of the internet and are influencers and so on. We are establishing a fund for them. $1 billion, and we're going to top it up every year so that we can push the creative industries and push the cultural economy and transition Jamaica from being dependent on where we are now to a better life where our people can flourish in so many areas of economic activity. We need to create a strong economy in this country so that value can be created right here and wealth can be distributed fairly and equitably across the whole nation. That is what the People's National Party's economic policy is about. Right now, we have a Prime Minister who is Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation. But what we are seeing is economic stagnation. And the youth's them future is in jeopardy. And we have to do something about it. That's why the PNP must come forth with our training programs, our education programs, our housing programs, our agricultural programs to make sure the economy is strong, fully integrated. We have the Agricultural Development Fund. We want to take a portion of the tax that is earned now from imported food, put that into a fund for the farmers and the fishermen so that they can get the benefit of those resources, whether it be through the PC banks, whether it be farm roads, storage facilities, whether it be irrigation systems for water harvesting, whether it be proper netting for the fishermen and their boat engines, all of these things, this is what that fund will be for. We want to liberate our farmers so they can produce. We're in the era of climate crisis. We're in the era of food insecurity. 55% of Jamaican people, that is 55 out of 100, are suffering from moderate to severe food insecurity. What that mean? They're not getting the right food. They're not getting enough food. That's why we have so much diabetes, which is sugar, so much hypertension, which is pressure, so much stroke and those things. We must feed our people nutritious food. We must empower our farmers to produce, and we can produce for our people here and many other countries around the world because our food is the best food. We have the best yam, the best scallion, the best thyme, the best ginger, the best coffee, and of course so many other things, including the best ganja. Jamaica is known for that, and we must set our farmers free and liberate agriculture to be a mainstay of the economy. And you know, I am aware that there are some Jamaicans who are not interested in the politics, and they don't trust politicians. And they would like to see constitutional reform to make the system better. And I say to them, the next PNP government is going to take the issue of constitutional reform seriously. We're going to establish a process which involves civil society in all its forms in the center of the process. And we will not just confine ourselves to the things that were agreed between the parties 30 years ago. We will look at things like fixed election dates. Because what is going on now with the uncertainty and how destabilizing it has been for business people, not to mention ordinary Jamaicans, we can see the merit in fixed election dates. Whether it be impeachment, to hold our public officials accountable, so that if them go on with hanky-panky or them beat a lady in a car park with a stool, they're not supposed to be able to come and run for no election. That is a disgrace on the Jamaica Labour Party and an offense to the women of this country. We will look at a myriad of things when it comes to reform. Even the gag clause in the Integrity Commission Act, we are prepared to look at modifying that so it's a better balance between protecting reputations and ensuring transparency in public life. we are open to dialogue. We would like to see a better politics, a better system of governance, a more modern, uplifting form of running the country where everybody feels they can be part of it, because participatory democracy is a hallmark of the approach of the People's National Party. It has been that way from we were formed in 1938 by O.T. Fairclough and Norman Washington Manley and the other founders of the party, right through Michael Norman Manley to P.J. Patterson to Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller to Peter David Phillips, right through. We have believed in those principles, and I, man Marky G, intend to be a practitioner, not just preaching, but practicing the word and the gospel of modern progressive politics to uplift Jamaica and set Jamaica free. Black River, you're running like an orange river tonight. Are you ready for the People's National Party? Are you ready for your 4 lovely candidates in St. Elizabeth? Are you ready for Marky G to be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica? You sound like you're ready. You look like you're ready. The vibes feels like you're ready. Power to the people. Power to the people. One love, comrades. The word is love. God bless you all.
Mic check, people, good evening, blessings. That is it, you know. You see, them start do a copyright on the PMP song, you know, Blood and Fire Comrades, so right now, we just upload one video a while ago, I say copyright. So right now, I can't play no music on none of them something. Yeah. None of the music them I not play. The thing gets serious. I copyright them on it. The thing said they never have no copyright, but copyright them on it, so right now, I can't even play upon no more of my video them. You see me? It look like them just copyright it, you see me. So, Splash, did you big up yourself? Pat W, big up yourself. Everybody that came through, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Those that typed out, those that didn't type, it don't really matter. Respect. See? Yeah, man, that is my time. I'm out. I want this under my nose.